So, in case you missed, the European Union is banning internal combustion engines by 2035. So, what does this mean for the supercar? Let me explain. So, the EU recently reaffirmed their stance on banning internal combustion engines or ICE engines by 2035, meaning after 2035, all new, emphasis on new, all new cars will either be fully electric or powered by hydrogen fuel cells. So, what happens to the supercar? Is this the end of an era? It depends on two things: the fuel they use and the production capability. So, to be exempt from this ban and keep using ICE engines, the EU is pushing car manufacturers to make cars that use synthetic carbon neutral e fuels. And there's one company leading the charge betting big on e fuels, that is Porsche. So, after the ban, it's more likely to see more 911s roaring down the road way after the ban hits.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
So it's not exactly game over for ICE cars in Europe. For example, there's also an exemption for car companies producing new ICE engines with a production rate of less than 1,000 units per year. For example, Koenigsegg, Pagani, Bugatti, and all these other small-scale, quote-unquote, small-scale companies that produce less than 1,000 rates. So there are still a few horses in the game. So how are the larger supercar manufacturers reacting to this ban? Well, it depends. Some are looking into e-fuels and are diving headfirst into EVs like Porsche and Ferrari, whilst others are focused on hybrids whilst planning out EV rollouts in a possible future, for example Lamborghini and McLaren. And there are some who are waiting and watching for the markets before making their moves. This ban is definitely history in the making. For more car-centered news, stories and commentary, like, share and subscribe. This is